Alright, so this should be relatively quick. This is going to be 1.4 to rewrite formulas and equations. Alright, so some of these formulas you should recognize from geometry. And some of them you are expected to know. One or two of them, well, just one of them, no, two of them, you won't be required necessarily to memorize, but the rest of them you are. So, let's take a look at those. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different formulas here going down, and we're going to have 3 columns across. So we have quantity, we're going to have the formula, and lastly, we're going to have the meaning of the variables. Alright, so our first one is going to be distance. Okay, and for this one, the formula is D equals RT, where D is distance, R is a rate, okay, like miles per hour, and T is time. I'm going to try to draw boxes between them just to make it easier to understand and to see. Next we have temperature. And this formula is F is equal to 9/5 C plus 32, where F is degrees Fahrenheit. I always spell this wrong. Fahrenheit. And C is degrees Celsius. Next is area of a triangle. This is A is equal to 1/2 base times height, or BH, I should say, where A is area, B is the base, and H is the height. Next, we have area of a rectangle, which is A is equal to L times W. A is still area, L is length, and W is width. These lines are definitely not straight, but oh well. Next, perimeter of a rectangle. Is P is equal to 2L plus 2W, where P is perimeter, L is still length, and W is still width. Next we have area of a trapezoid. So this one is A is equal to 1/2, and then in parentheses B1 plus B2, and then times H, where A is area, B1 is base 1, B2 is base 2, and H is height. Area of a circle, A is equal to pi r squared, where A is area, r is radius, and then the last one is circumference of a circle. Okay, and in case you're not familiar with the word circumference, that means the outside, basically perimeter of the circle. And this is C is equal to 2 pi r, where C is circumference and r is radius. Okay, and we just have one more thing to note here, and then we are done with this, other than doing examples in class, is trying to find a marker that I want. It's more of a reminder, okay, but I think it's good to pay attention to it. Solve for a variable means to rewrite an equation. Okay, EQ is for equation, the abbreviation I'll use a lot, as an equivalent equation in which the variable is on one side by itself and it does not appear on the other side. All right, and this time I am going to give you a code word that I will ask you to put on Google Classroom. Your code word is going to be, or words, is going to be area. Oh, that marker doesn't work. Area of a square.